Hey, you! You're listening to the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed because you're an untouchable success. To support us and gain access to great exclusive shows like our brand new Supernatural watch-along Himboos, head over to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. You'll also get your lucky little mitts on hundreds of episodes of our other exclusive shows like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, and the complete series of Fox Mulder is a Maniac. We do movie nights, game streaming, regular mini-series and surprise shows, and you can even commission your own podcast about anything you want, within reason. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain by heading to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed. Probably don't need help with that word.
Hypecast mit Tom Reimann und David Bell.
It does have, like, what's cool about it is there's a whole new set of cutscenes and stuff that I'm like, I didn't even know this was here.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
there's party members you can't recruit unless you're full-blown evil.
Oh, yeah. No. I'd already fucked the Goblin Queen or something.
Mm-hmm.
She's good to go. You just have to do a genocide, and she's immediately interested in you. She's high maintenance.
She likes what she likes,
also kinda,
man.
Yeah.
It's like Sally.
Exactly. What are we doing? What is this? Listen, Google Docs was down yesterday. That really threw me off.
Just coming her face off over the genocide. I'll have what she's having.
Yeah.
The genocide? You want another one?
Genocide?
So I got to
Yes.
do two. Okay.
2 genocides.
You have to promise to come. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
What an episode of Hypecast!
Hypecast!
This is where we get hyped about stuff and things. I'm your co-host, Tom Ryman.
I'm your other co-host, David Bell. And our special guest, former President Barack Obama's here.
Oh,
He's been silently hearing. He hung up on the Zoom when we were talking about coming and genocide.
Yeah, as soon as he heard coming and genocide, he had to hang up.
Yeah, our guest understandably had something come up. They'll be here tomorrow.
Life happens.
Not tomorrow.
Life happens, but we'll have them on next week.
Next week, which is the tomorrow of weeks.
It's true, yeah. And from the week's perspective, next week is tomorrow.
Yeah. So it's
But this week is today, and today is you and me.
Yes, and we're doing great. We're great.
We're killing it, dude. We're doing so good.
They love us.
I
You
know.
can hear them. They're cheering us. What have you been up to? What movies? Seeing The Running Man soon?
Yeah. I will be watching The Running Man the day you listen to this.
Yeah, me too.
The time is up in the air. They apparently don't like to play R-rated movies during the day anymore.
Yes.
It's like
But
secret.
I am so excited for it.
I'm marginally excited. Edgar Wright really ran out of steam with me.
That's fair. I've never I think my least favorite thing he did was Baby Driver, and even that has some zip to it. It's just one of those where it's like, there's some unfortunate casting now, and like it felt like it was like, we've gotten these types of movies. I liked Last Night in Soho. It wasn't amazing, but I like his filmmaking, you know?
Yes, I definitely like it. I think he's a much stronger filmmaker than he is a writer. Yeah,
so you take Glenn Powell, stick him in an Edgar Wright, and make it The Running Man. I just feel like
that is a good combo.
Ingredients.
That's a really good combo. Like those are good ingredients. And like The Running Man's not precious to me in a way that like Scott Pilgrim wasn't precious to me either, but the story did strike a chord with me and resonate in a way, and it's like the version he made was such a departure and such a disservice to the female characters, which he is terrible at women.
Wait, which one?
Edgar Wright. Oh, his Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, yeah.
His Scott
I didn't
Pilgrim
know the
adaptation.
source material, so because that movie is beautifully made.
Oh, of course,
like,
it's a gorgeous film.
Yeah, if I was a fan of the comic and he did it wrong, I get it. But yeah, like My only condition for The Running Man is it really should have Restless Heart by John Parr in it, like the original.
If anyone would
Schwarzenegger.
understand it, it would be him.
Yeah,
Because he's got the Batman soundtrack joke right there in Shaun of the Dead.
exactly.
The Batman soundtrack, toss it.
Yeah. That was a good joke. I gotta go back and watch those. Anyway,
the Cornetto trilogy, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
it is good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I like World's End. I know people were kind of like
That's the one that
bummed
most
on
people are
one.
down on, yeah. And
I
that's-
really like that one.
I like that one too. It's my least favorite. You know, I've
Yeah,
I-
but that's kind of by default where it's
sure.
like
Yeah, I think everybody feels the same way where it's Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, World's End.
probably that.
Hot
I mean,
Fuzz
I think
is
that's
his
probably.
best film, right?
I think so. I have a real special warm place in my heart for Shaun of the Dead
Of
too.
course,
I'd have
of course.
to like do some soul searching on that.
And it might
Or
be.
just not rank it,
maybe
yeah.
it is a better. I don't know. I need to revisit them anyway.
What are we doing? We already introduced people to Hypecast.
We said who we were.
We got to thank our producers, our beautiful producers, and then we're going to talk about trailers. So I will begin to thank our producers, starting with at Nerd Numbers says check out MikelSlater.com. It's MikeSlater.com for amazing Babylon 5 takes.
Whatever the
Thank-
hell you said last week.
I don't know. Milk
Who can say
Slater.
Mike's Milkers? I
Milk
think.
is later. Mike's Milkers. Thank you to Zero Charisma.
Thank you.
Thank you to 2001 A Space McNulty
Thank you so
Odyssey.
much.
Thank you to AJ.
Thank you.
Thank you to Andrew Howe Presents. Andrew and Andrew watch Twin Peaks.
Yeah, they do.
Thank you to Andrew McGuire and Andrew Howe are Twin Peaking.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you to Asking Seven.
Thank you.
Thank you to BLT22EWHHVIS-B exclamation point.
Thank you.
Mark.
All right,
Whatever.
let me tippy tap dance in here. Thank you to Bootler's looking forward to season 3 of Himboos.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brian who Tom knows.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brockway loves the meat millie.
Thank you.
Thank you to Burrito the skankiest sled in town.
Hey.
Thank you to buy
thank
Jason Pargent's highly controversial new book. I'm starting to worry about this Black Box of Doom out now.
Thank you.
Thank you to Chester's Prophet.
Thanks.
Thank you to Christopher Robert Sparts Esquire.
Thank you.
And thank you to Dan Hackroyd.
Thank you.
Just caught in
right.
a trap.
Yeah.
Caught in a trap out in the woods. Got to get back for the
hacking it.
Ghostbusters and Crystal Skull convention.
All right. Hacking it off a limb.
Gotta hack it off.
Yeah. All right. We have some tros. We have a couple big,
kind of big ones, yeah.
yeah,
Sorta
big
snuck
Keats
up on me
movie
this week.
sequels. Yeah. Toy Story 5.
Sure. That's what it
It's,
should be called.
Yes.
Toy
an iPad.
Story, sure.
Yeah. iPad, which frankly, this is almost too late.
It's actually a
for Toy Story.
leapfrog, more specifically.
Yeah, it's an iPad.
But it's an iPad, yeah.
Like they could have done this 3 or 2 movies ago. 3 movies
Right, they
ago,
could have
really.
done this 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, and kind of the note that I had written in the doc was like, we have this is the first movie. Like, we've come for full circle. Like, the whole point of the first movie was Buzz is the cool new gadget that makes Woody obsolete, and how does he deal with that? It's like,
Right.
But what if they had to deal with being the obsolete old? Okay, I see that we did this already. Okay.
So let's do it again.
Let's do it again. I bet
even
we're going
Toy
to come to
Story
the same
1.
conclusion. I bet we're going to come to the conclusion, you know what? There's room in her heart for both.
Yeah. It's even Toy Story 1 ended with the dog, and then they like yada yada
Exactly,
that too,
yeah.
because like it's just like, yeah, we get it. There's always going to be a new thing. That's what the first one is about. It's
Yeah, and
the,
it doesn't
the
last
director.
forever. That's the whole, like, that's the point. He has that realization in the first movie, Woody does.
Yeah.
It's like, this will not last forever. That's what makes it beautiful. We have to enjoy it while we're here. And
Yep.
our job is to be here for Andy. He's talking about being a parent in a lot of
Yeah.
ways.
It's the leapfrog is Greta Lee of Tron Ares fame. I mean, listen.
Sure. It's weird it's
It
not
keep-
Evan
it
Peters
keeps-
since he's the one that dove into the grid to hide. So shouldn't
Yeah.
he be in the computer?
Listen, it keeps Tim Allen going, and he,
I mean, a lot
that's
of
good.
things keep Tim Allen has another sitcom out. Like,
Oh, yeah.
He's fine. Okay. He's been Disney's guy since the 90s.
I know. It was always funny when he was like, Hollywood isn't hiring my type. And I'm like, I think you're making millions.
Right. Like, the only person that makes more money than you at Disney is Bob Iger.
Yeah. You're the voice of goddamn Buzz Lightyear.
Like, you know, like, for people who are, I guess, maybe too young, but like Home Improvement, Tim Allen's first sitcom was the biggest show on television for about 10 years.
Yeah, that I really enjoyed as a kid.
It was
too.
pretty
It was
good.
Fun.
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was
there
funny.
was so much. I genuinely, when they made Lightyear and they're like, here's one of the Chris's,
Mhm.
I was on his side. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's Tim Allen.
It was weird. Yeah.
For better, for worse, I don't care for the guy very much, but that's who Buzz Lightyear is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, sure. And he's not like a monster. He's
No, I'm just saying, like, he
but
he
like,
doesn't
but
seem
I
like
also,
a guy to get along with.
Right. But I also, sure, was a little bit on his side for that, because it's like, wait, what are we doing? We're doing the man who the toy was based on, but it's not this.
And that's why, like, it's hard to, it's not the word glad, but I'm like, Lightyear was sort of, when that came out, I was like, just make a fifth one. It's fine. Like, I don't know. There, at this point, it's like, it's fine. It's fine. I do think it ended at 3. Like, 3 was beautiful. I will say, this is the writer of a lot of very good Pixar things, including Toy Story 3, WALL-E,
man.
they also directed this. They're also the writer, Tom, of John Carter.
Oh, it's Andrew Stanton?
Yes, it is. So I don't know.
He's pretty good, you know.
I remember Toy Story 3.
Carter.
Yeah, I just remember Toy Story 3 being like, why are we making another one? And then
it was Toy Story 3.
Glorious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Would not, yeah. It's interesting to have that original trilogy, like Toy Story 2 is the one that's kind of like, well, this is kind of like a nothing. It's very Age of Ultron.
Yes, 2 is very like, who gives a shit?
Very nothing, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about old Andrew Stanton.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not like, it does feel like I'm like, geez, just replace them with the iPad and then the movie ends. Like, just incinerate them this time, and then we're done. Because it does feel like you said, it's like, well, we're just doing the stuff again.
Yeah, but I mean,
also, this has got to be like their 6th or 7th child they've been passed to.
Oh, we're back on Bonnie somehow.
We are. All right. I do like that Story 2 dealt with adult nerds collecting action figures.
Yeah,
I feel like I almost feel like they didn't do that good enough.
No,
like
because
they couldn't actually do that again.
They really could. They really could. Particularly now that it's become very mainstream and there's way, way, way more money in it now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, it's almost like it was before its time.
It was. It was kind of a little, like they were almost punching down a little bit. Yeah. Well, I mean, but not, yeah, I get it. Because they're like, well, what creep would steal from a child?
Right.
This kind of creep.
Yeah, like there's all sorts who collect action figures, but I do want them to be a real monster. Like, they break out at night, they check his browser history, and they're like, oh my God, oh God. Yeah. I get like doing the digital age makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
And
doing
there is something about
makes sense.
Yeah, and there's something about sticking an iPad in front of a kid, yada yada yada. We love I get it, but I don't. Again, I'm like, I'm not a child, and they've made some very fantastic Toy Stories, so I'm just not
right.
gonna...
And again, well, not again, but like WALL-E is one of the best movies ever. So
yeah,
he's one of 3 people that worked on the story of WALL-E.
Yeah,
you know, one of whom is Jim Reardon,
right?
Simpsons fame, but still, it's one of the best movies ever made. So and a lot there's a few Pixar movies you could say that about, and he's involved in a lot of them. So it's like, well, if they're going to do a 5th one, I think he made the first one, didn't he? Or was that entirely?
I don't know. I actually went to a screening of Toy Story 3 with, I think, him speaking afterwards and a bunch of Pixar people.
Oh, word.
It was at like one of these Los Angeles film schools, and they had these I went to a screening of that, and I went to a screening of Due Date. with what's his name? That was weird.
Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips, yeah.
Oof.
They were just doing these. They would do them like once a month, and I had a friend who like had access to them. The Toy Story one, though, it was incredible listening to them talk about developing the story and how it really is literally like, you know, an office assistant would go like, you know, when I was a kid, this, and they're like, great, let's put it in. You know, like they were really collaborative when developing the story. So it is like, I mean, that's part of probably why these are good, is because they felt, at least at that time, very not elitist about it, you know?
Yeah.
Where they're like, yeah, we're the writers, we'll write it, but everybody has good ideas, and we're not gonna...
Right, because there's you know, that's flavor. That's flavor and details, which is what makes a story feel authentic.
Yeah.
So yeah,
anyway.
Do it up. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm numb.
I'm kind of numb. I mean, I'm never going to be mad at a Toy Story.
Exactly.
But I did get a little mad at Forky.
What was Forky?
I don't know. He's that little fork from part 4. It's like, fuck you.
Part 4 with Forky.
You little pipe cleaner fork piece of shit. Get out of here.
Speaking of being numb, the next trailer is for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I don't remember what our review of that was, but I've kind of settled into like, yeah, I mean, what else are you going to do for a Mario movie?
Yeah, I don't quite remember. I think we were pretty lukewarm on it, or pretty middling. Like it's a gorgeous movie. I remember you didn't love it. I don't think you liked it that much.
It's hard because I think it felt very mediocre.
It did feel very mediocre, but it's a gorgeous movie.
Exactly, and it's given Anya Taylor-Joy money so she can do weird shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And Charlie Day.
Yeah, and Charlie Day. And Keegan-Michael Key, and then Jack Black is there.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt. But it's I'm sort of like, I'm just like, all right, it's never going to be the Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo Mario movie.
No, we have that.
Yeah, we have that.
I would be infinitely more offended if they tried to remake that.
Exactly.
Like, no, don't you touch that.
Right.
That
so
is
it's like
perfect.
Yeah, so it's sort of like, what is Mario as a movie? Well, it's going to be a series of kids' movies. They're going to make 20 of these. They're going to be like kind of superhero-ish.
Yeah, you know, because they have different worlds and kingdoms and characters and stuff. There's plenty of, like, people are very derisive about it, or can be very derisive about it. And certainly when the Bob Hoskins one was made, there was not a story to
Nobody
speak
liked that
of.
movie. Yeah.
But there's plenty of story and there's plenty of lore in Mario now that they can, and so many characters that people recognize. And it's like the idea of making an animated series of movies. It was weird that it took them this long.
Yes, it is weird.
And of course,
it's weird that...
Yeah, the last one made $1 billion. So like, well, fuck it. Let's keep making these. Yes, why wouldn't you? This one seems to be based on Galaxy, which I never played. Like, we're getting into the games that I haven't played.
Oh, I played it. It's fun. It's hard. Nothing will be the high of Mario 64 for me.
The big ones for me are that one and Super Mario World, the Super Nintendo one.
Yes. But
which is it's in my top 5 or even 3 favorite games is Mario World.
Galaxy actually felt too short. I remember playing it. I was sort of like, well, that's it?
It seemed small. Like, it was like, well, you can jump to different planets, but the planets seemed small in comparison to, like, everything in Mario 64. I did get a little hype when Bowser was whipping out the paintings. I was like, what?
Right, he's living like George Bush. He's like
but remember, you jump into paintings
retired.
in Mario 64.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I do think they should Mario 64 this fucker, but that's just, I mean...
They're going to.
Yeah, the way I think of it is little kids, they don't give a shit. And us adults will be like, ooh,
we're the ones who'll get we're the
Yeah.
ones who they'll be able to wring even more blood out of the stone from.
Right, you can have both and easily.
It's Mario. What are you going to do with it? I remember being very middling, mediocre on the first one. I've seen it 3 or 4 times now, just watching it with my little one, just because it's very pretty. And
yes,
generally not threatening. Bowser's a little scary, but he doesn't seem to scare her.
Right. I think if I took some shrooms, I'd really enjoy
probably.
That movie again.
It is a beautiful film. Like the Illumination movies really look gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I've come around on this one. Like I don't love the Super Mario movie, but it's fine. It's fine.
It made $1 billion.
What do I expect from a Mario movie? It's
honestly,
I don't know.
Yeah. I got a little. It's weird. The Minecraft movie actually made me like these more because I'm like, well, at least they did like the basic story.
Yeah, at least it's they cram. I do remember having this complaint because it's still bewildering. They cram so many Easter eggs and references in there, particularly when he first gets to the Mushroom Kingdom, that it's like it's dizzying, and it still kind of is. And Minecraft felt like that throughout.
Minecraft is actually closer to the Bob Hoskins Mario, which I mean is
why don't you love it then?
Right. Well, because it doesn't have that soul, right? It doesn't look as good.
It doesn't have that complete anarchic soul.
But it's the same reaction where I imagine people watching that one was like, just do a Mario story, guys. There's a princess. She's in a castle. You fight the dragon. Like
that was
like
me
it's
at the time,
where it's
seeing
like,
it as a kid. I'm like, why aren't we fighting turtle monsters to get into a castle to save the princess from a turtle man? Why is he Dennis Hopper with new wave hair and fucking vinyl suit?
Right. Similarly, Minecraft, it got to, it's like Napoleon Dynamite for the first 20 minutes. And it's like this kid testing his rocket at the school. And I'm like, guys, it's a Minecraft movie. What are we doing here? Like, it's like, in that regard, I kind of like how batshit it is at times, but it sort of has that same thing where it's like, how did you mess this up? Again, they didn't. It made $1 billion, so I guess it's fine.
It's a very kitchen sink meme sort of culture movie.
Yeah,
Minecraft, but I think as we also said on that episode, like at least I said, what else did I expect the Minecraft movie to be? Because Minecraft is meme culture.
Right. It's just weird because Minecraft has a Mario type. There's a dragon you got to do. And it was just weird that they just didn't do any of that. And you're like, at least do the basic plot of
like
Mario.
Like the Doom movie. But it...
Yeah. Yeah. We're like, what?
Portal to
you
hell.
Had a plot.
There's demons coming out of the... Where are the demons?
Right.
Why is it all these weird bugs biting people's necks?
Right. It's like a Mortal Kombat movie where they don't do a tournament or they don't even mention one, and they're just like bumming around, and you're like, guys, there's a basic plot you can use. I don't know, like they seemed like they was trying to find something to do. I don't know. Anyway, Mario Galaxy, I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
In the new Mortal Kombat's defense, we did that Mortal Kombat.
Well, the prequel, like the first new one was kind of like setting up the
That's what I mean. Like I was saying, in that one's defense, we did the 1995 Mortal Kombat is just the game, and it's perfect.
Yes, it's perfect. Yeah.
So I'm fine that they didn't just do that again.
Oh yeah, for the new, yeah. I mean, well, again, they're leading to it. There's still a tournament. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
and this one.
Yeah. Anyway, The Devil Wears Prada 2.
I've never seen The Devil Wears Prada.
I haven't either, and I'm realizing that I think we're the assholes because I'm like, wait,
this is
Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep,
Stanley Tucci.
Like that has to be amazing.
Yeah,
like that.
This is
why haven't
one
I
of her
fucking
many
seen
Oscar
this?
noms? Maybe a win.
Yeah.
Did she win for Prada? I can't remember.
I don't know why I never saw it. I think it was passed
one
me
of those
by.
movies that was always sort of on the edge of my periph. It was just never something that I've sat down and watched.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's like it felt almost too late. Once it came,
I sort of always forget about it. Like it'll pop on and be like, oh yeah, that movie. And it's one of those movies also that I've absorbed a lot of it again through meme culture. Part of me, like, it feels less urgent for me to see because, like, I guess I've tricked myself into thinking I've seen it because I've absorbed so much of it just through cultural osmosis.
I've had movies like that where people are like, have you seen that movie? And I automatically go,
of
like,
course.
Yeah. And then a moment later, I'm like, wait, yeah.
It's like The Great Escape. I've never seen The Great Escape.
Same.
But I've seen The Great Escape. Like, I've seen, like, every part
I'm like,
of The Great
it has
Escape.
that song in it. And like
I've seen it just not together as a movie.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I saw that Simpsons episode.
Sure.
They spoof it. Yeah. This is all to say I have nothing to say about this. Because I'm like, this shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. I should have watched the first one. And I guess I'll try to.
Now's your
I'll try to
chance.
be
Now's
better.
my chance.
Yeah. So let's talk about the next one.
Let's do it.
Merv.
I really wanted this to be about Merv Griffin.
It should have been. It could still be if it's like the movie Fluke and it's Merv Griffin and the dog.
He could just be reincarnated in the dog. What if it's also Matthew Modine in this movie?
Yes.
What if he's also been reincarnated into the dog?
Yes.
Unrelated to whatever's going on between these two.
Yeah. This is Charlie Cox, who I was like, oh, you're British. I hate it when they're all British. Throws me. It's like fuck.
He's Wee Chaplin, I think, in Shanghai Nights.
Oh, okay. And
they threw him at you early. They threw him at you early as a little British kid.
Who else? It's
Zoe Deschanel. I've never been sure how to pronounce their name.
Deschanel. Her name looks like Zoe Deschanel.
Her and Bones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a pitch for this movie for you. People should know. So the movie is about a couple who they separate.
They break up,
and when they break up, and they have a shared dog, which happens, and the dog is sad.
The dog becomes brutally depressed.
So they go on a big holiday trip for the dog. They go to like a special dog beach for dogs, and they're taking the dog on these special adventures to try to cheer him up. By the way, even the synopsis says, but end up reconnecting romantically about them, because everybody knows that's how this movie goes, right? It's like, yeah, and then they get back together. I have a pitch for you. I want to write the exact same movie, but the entire time, it's very clear they're the higher class of a dystopian world where like there's a lower class suffering the entire time and just struggling to live, which I guess is just what the world is. I just couldn't help but to think about that, where I was like, watching this, I was like, these two people, we need a revolution. We need to topple these people. Mm-hmm. Like taking their dog to drive in little dog cars on a dog beach. And I'm like, this is why we need a revolution.
With dog yoga.
Yeah. I genuinely think it'd be really funny to do this in like the 1984.
Starving off of SNAP benefits.
Yeah.
Our dog's sad.
Yeah. Our dog's sad. Let's spend $50K making them feel better.
This is a minimum $10,000 vacation.
It was really hard not to sit there and go, fuck you.
It really was.
Like, oh, the dog said because we broke up in our big apartments. Let's go. It's just like, oh, man, it's... I really think someone should make one of these where there's like clearly a revolution happening the entire time.
Fire in the background in every shot, just flaming cityscape.
Yeah,
skeletons washing up on the beach, the dog beach.
Yeah, taking their dog on a roller coaster for dogs,
like with meat still on it, like meaty skeletons.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's
it's really. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not knocking the movie.
I'm not really
itself.
that against it. It's just, it's very like. It's
what he just described. It's one of those. And like, I love animals, don't get me wrong. Like, it's more that like, it's the reality that these types of people do exist. And maybe, I don't know, that's bad right now, or maybe that's not like heroic to follow.
I don't know.
It just
is weird.
It's one of those things where, yeah, I'm like, read the room, Merv. But you could say that literally any era of any time, I feel like, about this movie.
Yes, that's true. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah. So you might as well make it now.
Yeah, why not? Fucking unleash Merv on us. Take him on your little sad dog vacation. That's fine. I mean, it's... I do miss when these were like... This was like one of the options of movie that would be in the theater that weekend.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to cite a 1998 Onion article I was thinking of, which was study U.S. pets healthcare better than Rwandan humans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what this makes me think of. It's just like, oh, God. That dog doesn't know where he is. He's not unhappy because they broke up. He probably just like, I don't know, ate something bad.
Well, they literally say in the trailer, dogs get upset when their routine is changed.
Right.
That's it.
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
I would want that.
He's sad. We have to show him that life is going to be okay.
I want to write this movie, although I don't think anybody would watch it. It would end with the couple. It would end with the couple getting killed by the revolution. Mm-hmm. The dog eating part of his body and then joining the Marauders happily, and then like end of movie. Yeah,
it's like a version of Cat's Eye.
Yeah, exactly. Any other thoughts on Merv?
No, just that I still wish it was about Merv Griffin.
Yeah, me too. Similarly, I wish this next one was about a wizard. This is the Wizard of the Kremlin.
Yeah, but it's just Paul Dano. It's not a real wizard.
Yeah, what? Okay, I'm going to look this up right now because this is like a Russian trailer. And
for an English language film.
Right, and that was confusing to me. Because I'm like, wait, is this? It looks like it's Russian made. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's
Russia can make movies. It's just,
This is French.
Oh, this is French?
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. Is that the two reviews on IMDb, at least, next to each other? One is 1 star, one is 10, and the 1 star says a disgraceful attempt at romanticizing a tyrant. Is this like the Reagan movie of I don't think it is. I don't know what this is.
It doesn't seem that way.
Yeah, here's what I'll say. This makes me biased, but the writer or the director, the writer-director is the writer-director of Personal Shopper, an extremely good movie.
Okay, there's Kremlin bots in the YouTube comment.
Yeah, I figured. But remember Personal Shopper? If people haven't seen that movie,
Personal Shopper is a very scary movie.
It's Kristen Stewart. Yeah. It's a really good fucking horror movie.
It's a ghost movie. It's not a like a blah 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 ghost movie, but it's one of the scariest that I've seen.
And I'm ashamed to say I haven't followed this director because I'm like,
me either, actually.
That was a really good movie. Why haven't I watched other things he's done? And this is one of them. Yeah, I kind of assumed that Paul Dano and
Jude Law
and Jeffrey Wright, who are all in this, I kind of assumed they wouldn't be making Russian propaganda.
Yeah, this is about essentially the creation of Vladimir Putin as a presidential candidate.
And the robots in this.
Yes.
Elisa Vikander.
Yes.
She's great.
Crap, I'm blanking on the name of that movie.
What? The Green Knight?
No. Where she's the robot.
Ex Machina. She's Lara Croft. She's Lara Croft. Of Tomb Raider fame. That was I liked that.
I liked that one too. It should have come out now. That's Walton Goggins as the bad guy.
Yeah, she's a good Lara Croft when you look at like the I'd say to the reboot games. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what they were basing it on.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Jude Law as Putin. Mm-hmm. That alone is like, all right.
It's pretty good. I mean, this looks good.
Yeah, it looks like it's political.
Yeah,
awards.
It looks like like one of the political thrillers about a real life dude.
Yeah.
Here's how this dude got so bad.
Right. Remember when Paul Dano played a giant spider?
Yes.
Talking to Adam Sandler?
I had forgotten about that film, yeah. What was that called? Astronaut? No.
Spaceman.
Close.
Yeah.
Astronaut has Kate Mara in it.
I need to watch that.
Same.
That looks fun.
Yeah. Anyways, that's The Wizard of the Kremlin. Looks like a Tom Clancy movie, which is good for me.
Yes.
I don't know how that rubs you, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's hard
I gotta
because
get more specific on a Tom Clancy. Like a 90s political thriller.
Yes. I will say, like, I've never... Like, Russian intrigue stuff has never really, like, pinged me. Which is weird, but, like... I love the dumb American spy stuff, mm-hmm. and like, so like this didn't immediately catch me, but it is like that tone, which is, something I'm into.
It's a period of history that, like, I guess just grabs my interest. I don't know. I guess it was growing up in a military family during the Cold War, stationed
that'll do it.
in Europe. So I was just like surrounded by like fucking Hunt for Red October, Flight of the Intruder, which we should probably watch.
Which one is that?
It has Danny Glover in it.
Oh fuck!
It's about like it's about like a spy plane. My dad's former squadron is in it, so you can actually see like some of his squadron mates in it.
Oh, cool!
Like I can see a guy that babysat me and my brother in the background of one shot.
Oh, cool! That's awesome.
But yeah, anyway, so it's I don't know all this like Cold War Iron Curtain stuff.
Yeah,
it's weirdly it's weirdly nostalgic. But it's not like... So I feel like fucking Phil Hartman in Small Soldiers. World War II is my favorite war. No, it's just like I'm fascinated with this period of history with Reagan and the Cold War and all, you know, the advent of cable news media and all this. Yeah, this is like almost catnip to me. Almost.
That's cool.
Not quite. Cool. I mean, it's got the political thriller in there, you know, the fucking Patriot Games edge. If it was a whodunit, Dave, pure catnip. Give me a political thriller whodunit in the 80s.
And ends up being Putin.
And
I want it to be Putin.
Well, he'd be in it, but like that would be the gag, right? It's like right from the jump, he'd have to be, okay, I know what everyone is thinking. It's not Dima. Vlad killed no one. Dima, not today. I didn't even bring my radium.
Oh God, I want that movie.
Yeah. Or they just keep looking at him every time a new body turns up.
Yeah.
If I kill you, you know it.
Finally, someone dies from being irradiated. He's like, this is bullshit. It's bullshit.
Okay, this bullshit.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm in to
Let's
this other movie. I mean, this looks fun too.
This is fine. Paul Dano.
Yeah,
being a weird freak.
Yep. This next one's a Netflix TV show.
Some Western, some Deadwood type shit. I know, man. This trailer kind of did things to me. It's Gillian Anderson versus Lena Headey, and I was like,
it's called The Abandoned.
What's happening?
Yeah, I yelled at the screen, kiss! Like, it's just like, oh my fucking God.
It ignited a fire in my soul.
Lena Headey and Gillian Anderson playing warring like factions. This is just the Sons of Anarchy
the most
showrunner.
Stoic fucking granite-ass women on the West.
Fuck me. This
just
is like
glaring at each other while shit is on fire.
They know. They're like,
yes,
oh God,
know.
the fanfic of this. Like, we have gold here.
As soon as they cast these two, they were like, holy shit.
Yeah, this is fucking wild.
Why didn't they get Gillian Anderson on Game of Thrones?
I don't know. The thing, also, both of these, they both have kind of a, I don't know how to phrase this, like a B-movie appeal. They're known for like, you know, obviously the X-Files and like
genre.
Like kind of.
They're like genre.
Yeah, genre.
They're like genre royalty almost.
Exactly. And it's like kind of perfect to have them versus each other because they feel like they're kind of reflections of each other.
They play very similar characters, yeah.
Yeah. Like Gillian Anderson could have been in the Sarah Connor Chronicles somewhere, you know, like it's just it all.
Gillian, she could have played Cersei at some point.
Yes, she could have. I love that she's been around more. I mean, I know she was around. She did Sex Education. She's never gone away.
She's currently doing Sex Education, I believe. That show is still running.
Okay.
It might be. It might have finished, but anyway, it was very recent.
I want her in more movies. She never really got to be in a lot of movies.
No, but she's done a lot of great TV, and like it's. I'd like to see her in more movies too, but I do also like that sort of doesn't matter anymore. Like there used to be sort of a stigma. It used to be very hard to cross between, and like if you were a TV actor, it used to be seen as kind of a curse, which is weird. Particularly now because it's like a steady ass job with the possibility of syndication money. Are you kidding? Get me on a TV show. Right
now it's like, yeah. I forgot she was in The Pale Blue Eye. She's in a lot of period things. I noticed something about her. They decide like you lived in the past.
Definitely, as she's gotten older, she has that sort of I'm a time traveler.
She's going for more villain too. She's going for more because
she
she
feels
has her
very
British
gothic.
accent.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
leaning into that sort of definitely that aspect of her personality. I guess
I kind
Or
of see it all the
characters
way
that she's played.
back as her Scully because she plays such a hard ass as Scully. You could
Scully's
really
inscrutable a lot is the thing.
Yeah,
it's that stillness that Lena Headey also does in a lot of her performances, where she's just completely like it's like a snake. Where you're like,
Yes,
is
they
she about to kick my ass? I don't know.
right. They're both very good villains, so it makes sense. Like I like this because I was like, oh, are we gonna see like Gillian Anderson torture people to death and be like brutal?
Probably.
Because like an Al Swearingen, because I'm like, she's been kind of destined for a type of role like that, like a brutal fucking character.
Man, yeah,
and
she'd
that's
be a
very
great
exciting.
Swearingen type. That'd be awesome. And that looks like that's what this is.
Yeah.
Even if it's just cowboys and Harrison Ford and cowboys and aliens, because lest you forget, we're introducing it to Harrison Ford and cowboys and aliens when he's about to quarter a man for losing his horses.
He's another guy that I'm like, he hasn't been in that many westerns, has he?
No, he really hasn't.
Like Harrison Ford, like, I mean, he was brought into Star Wars, which is a space western. It makes sense to put him in a western as well.
Bob Falfa in American Graffiti's wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah, it's weird that he didn't do that much of that.
And Indiana Jones is kind of like a western-ish character, I suppose.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I never saw Sons of Anarchy. But
I forgot she was on that.
Well, no, this is the guy. It's the showrunner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm thinking of Katie Sagal.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to see that just for
Sons of
her.
Anarchy.
Yeah, because that's fucking weird. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of the genre of like TV where I just never gravitated towards it. You know what I mean? Where like Sons of Anarchy was this thing where I was like, I guess that's really popular. I've never seen
kind of a
moment of it.
Kind of a Shield type area where I was a Shield fan. I watched it all. I think the Shield is good, but it doesn't tend to get included in the same conversations as like The Wire or Breaking
Bad.
And yeah, Sons of Anarchy kind of feels like sort of that like B tier of prestige television.
Right. It's like David Ayer to like Michael Mann. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you're like, you're making kind of the same thing, but it's like a little busted. It was that, but like again, I haven't seen it, so I can't speak to it.
Right. Yeah, this is just my impression of it, just in terms of its cultural penetration, I suppose.
Yeah, but this, on the other hand, it's like, well, shit. It's Gillian Anderson. I don't know. What am I gonna do?
Yeah,
Can't
not watch this. Fuck
yeah,
it.
Jesus
The Abandoned
Christ.
coming to Netflix. All I have to do is turn on my television.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about Rosemead.
Yeah.
Rosemead. Lucy Liu
This is
has
Lucy
been,
Liu, yeah.
She's been going for it. Like, I don't know. It feels like
I thought she was good in Presence.
me too.
It's an interesting role for her to play and sort of an unexpected movie to see her in.
She keeps popping up like that, where I'm just like, she's just kind of
She's just working.
Yeah, but like in good things. This is a mother, and her son seems to be some sort of troubled kid and goes missing, and she
possibly autistic or some sort of, like they say he doesn't have a fever. This is not something he's going to get over, and it's like she's clearly dealing with doctors and counselors and such, and there's a lot of scenes where he's like overwhelmed and she doesn't know how to reach him, and then so it seems like it's something along those lines.
The synopsis says he has violent obsessions. It feels like he's a Kevin in the We Have to Talk About variety. That's what I'm getting, as I'm like, we need to talk about this kid now, but I don't know.
Kind of talk about Rosemead now too, huh?
Yeah. It feels like this is like big award stuff. Indie darling. I don't know if it'll be like Oscars, but it seems like that's where it's pointed.
I would like a version of that's not sensationalist and not exploitative, more understanding of what, because like we need to talk about Kevin is like a shithead answering the question, what would it be like to realize that your child was a psychopath?
Right. I never saw it.
It's bad. It's so over the top that it just like the conclusion becomes laughable. It's not about if your child was a psychopath. It's like if your child was just an asshole who hated you from birth.
Right.
Like he's just, anyway, it doesn't deal with what the actuality of what that is. So like a movie about that would be really interesting, I think. Or I mean, you could make I do think that would be interesting, because that's like, man, that would be really, because like the actual struggle of dealing with like a child that was a psychopath or possibly was dealing with some of that. It's like, it's delusions. It's stuff that would seem frightening, but right. It's, but in a way that like the kid doesn't even understand. And it's like, we need to talk about Kevin, like just takes it from this total exploitative angle. And it's just like, it abandons him as a monster from jump. And it doesn't like, it equates psychopath with murderer. It does a lot of irresponsible things. But like, it sounds like this movie could maybe be trying to do a more grounded version of that idea that would have all the nuance. That'd be great. I mean,
we have a very sensitive and good movie about that. It's called The Good Son. Tom,
that's true.
Which could have been called We Need to Talk About Kevin and made as a sequel to Home Alone.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. Where the answer there was, we don't have to talk about Kevin. You just have to drop him off a cliff. Problem solved. Take the better kid. You're good. You're my kid.
That's why it's called The Good Son. We picked The Good Son.
That movie's fucked up.
Drop the bad son off a cliff.
I gotta watch that again. I love that movie.
It's nuts. I had the novelization.
Fuck yeah. That feels like it would have been a novel before a movie.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
There's some differences in the novel, but not much.
Yeah. Amazing film. Anyway. Yeah, Rosemead. I don't know. Yeah. This looks good. I will say this is one of those titles where I'm like, I'm never going to know what that is. I'm never going to know what the hell.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be like, wait, the Jon Stewart movie that he directed? No, that's Rosewater. Another movie that I never know what that is based off the title.
The one with Ving Rhames? No, Rosewood.
Yeah. But it does look very good. Lucy Liu's, I don't know, she's been killing it.
Yeah, it's good to see her around and stuff.
Yeah. All right,
another X-Files actress.
Yeah, and boy, that episode.
Whew. That's hell money, right? That she's in.
Yeah, that one's like, you're just like, this is problematic.
Man, oh man, that's the one that ends with B.D. Wong like in a furnace, right?
Yeah,
that's hell money. Yeah, man.
Yeah. The X-File in that one is just Asian people. Like, that's the X-File. The X-File is like
the Asian
a
people
different culture in the 90s.
Yeah, Asian people. The Chinese mob.
Yeah. It's interesting. I like the vibe of it, meaning that I'm like, you could make like a 90s
The Oregon
thriller.
Lottery. Like it's not a bad suspense
but it's not
story.
An X-File.
It's not a bad suspense story, yeah. But yeah, like it feels like this should have been like a. Anyway, we're getting way off topic here.
All right, let's talk about the final trailer. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Now, there's a lot here.
There was a lot going on.
Gore Verbinski is the director.
Let's
start with that.
That's interesting. That's where we started, because that's where I bailed out.
Really?
I was like, fucking the future. Cool weirdness. All right, Sam Rockwell, he's wearing trash. Let's go, Gore Verbinski. I'm out.
Really? You're not into Gore Verbinski?
No, not at all.
Oh, wow.
Particularly as they introduced him as from the completely unhinged Gore Verbinski. I'm like, he has done nothing to earn that title.
That's fair. Here's what I'll say is, when you like stand back and look at Gore Verbinski's career, for better or for worse, I think the Pirates of the Caribbean films were like at least the first one was a gorgeous and well-made movie.
That's an awesome film.
I think
Rango's a good film.
Yeah, I think he is generally very creative. He has done very weird swings. Mouse Hunt.
That's right.
The Mexican.
That one's his.
Yeah, The Ring. That 2002 Ring. I mean, I love the original more, but that Ring was iconic.
You can't deny the impact of that film.
I Cure for Wellness is a hell of a swing. That movie, and it has a lot of cool visual ideas.
I've not seen it.
It's another one that feels like it's almost like I gotta watch it again, but it was too long and it was very like gothic and weird. And I really like that he takes these like he spans a lot of genres and takes a lot of weird swings. They're not, sometimes it's the Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
And like he's not always like, and that's what I have to say about this is I'm not sure what this movie will have to say is gonna be good or relevant, or like it feels a little bit of like an old man yelling at a cloud. It could be.
It's true. I hadn't even considered that, since it is about the future.
Yeah, because it's about like AI and kids on their phones. It feels like it's the writer of The Invention of Lying, and let's see, Dora in the Lost City of Gold, and Monster Trucks.
We're in good hands.
But it's all to say, I think visually this looks great. Like I think he is a good director. Like I think he's good visually as a director, and he's able to make something look kind of exciting.
He can make an action scene.
Yeah, and Guy from the Future who's unhinged. Who else do you get but Sam Rockwell?
Wearing trash? Yeah, no, there's a lot of, like I said, I was on board with a lot of this until his name popped up. And the thing about him that gets me is there's just something about his sensibility that doesn't quite line up with mine, because I love the Pirates movies, the first two anyway.
Yeah.
But like he always goes a little, it's like a little too weird, or a little too misguided, or a little too overstuffed, or a little too long. Like a Gore Verbinski, to me, when I hear his name, it means two things. It means it's going to be an interesting slog.
Right.
So like he's very Peter Berg in my mind.
I also want to know, I think that makes me soft on him is he came up directing punk music videos.
Sure.
No Effects and Bad Religion.
Sure.
And I just think that's fun.
There's a lot that I think his Lone Ranger movie would have done better without Disney breathing down his back.
Yeah, and like I think because
it's clear like that movie had like, he's got this weird grungy edge to his imagination, clearly.
But I agree with you that his movies are always too long, for one.
I feel like, I don't know, because the Pirates movies got pretty gnarly too. It just feels like something went really wrong with Lone Ranger.
I think that there's obviously the movie itself, but there's also like, when is a movie being bad stop people? I think also it was like Johnny Depp fatigue, where I don't know what had been come out about him at the time, but it was like, oh, there he is with a fucking bird on his head playing like a Native American character. And it's like right off of Jack Sparrow, and you're like, come the fuck on. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was oof. Oof. Yeah.
It's like, no.
There was cool things in it, but I don't know. He's just a guy that I want to get behind, but like every time I watch a movie of his, it always that's not Pirates. It always leaves me hanging in a very unsatisfied way. Like not in a way that I can be like, still like be chill with the movie, I guess. Like, I'm trying to find a good way to articulate this. Like for instance, the John Carter movie. We're just talking about Andrew Stanton. Like John Carter's a famous failure, but it's also a cult movie that has its fans, and I like John Carter. Like that's a big stupid swing, and it's too long, and there's goofiness in it. But none of it hits me in a way that that I'm like, oh, but still as a whole, I like this. Like Gore Verbinski's movies, outside of the Pirates movies and Rango, which I need to watch again, they always like, even when I'm enjoying it, it always hits me with like this little acidic something that's just like, I feel like he and I would be hanging out at the same punk shows, the same punk clubs, and we'd be talking and we'd be getting along. But I feel like I would leave the conversation being like, there's something about that guy. I don't know. Like that's I don't know how else to explain it. He feels like a dude that has a lot of the same sensibilities as me. He comes close to making movies that I really enjoy. But there's just something about his sensibility that rubs me the wrong way.
Right. I never I wasn't the first Pirates of the Caribbean that's a great kind of magical, and like you feel like you're watching. It was like it wasn't the first thing in a while, but it felt like it was like, oh, we got a new movie series here. We got something special.
It's something we needed to it was just it felt new. It was like a fresh.
Yeah, and so did The Ring, even though it's a reboot or remake rather. I think he kind of reminds me, I think his situation right now, this is kind of different than style, is he's kind of like the guy who invented Game Boy and then invented Virtual Boy. And like, it was like, okay, all right, calm down. We're not going to have you killed, but that was a problem. Like he made Pirates.
I did make Game Boy though.
Yeah.
We know you make Game Boy.
Because he made Pirates.
Yeah.
He made them a bunch of money.
Much money.
He made Rango. And then he made Lone
also
Ranger,
a big hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But then he made Lone Ranger and then A Cure for Wellness. And it was like, it's been 10 years since he's made something. And I feel like it was him or whoever being like, all right, just take a seat.
He's, man, anybody who walked away from the Lone Ranger, I think, is lucky.
Really, what is interesting about Gore Verbinski is he's almost like the Spielberg of the 2000s. He captured Mouse Hunt, the Mexican. You're like, all right, but then like once the 2000s came rolling, he just started blasting out. Those
are great examples. Mouse Hunt and the Mexican of movies that feel like I should have really enjoyed them, but there's just something about both of those films that's just off.
Mouse Hunt is unhinged.
Mouse Hunt is unhinged. Maybe that's where he earned his unhinged. But like you know, it doesn't, like, you could make it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I don't need to repeat myself.
Yeah. It's just interesting because he definitely, like, the 2000s, not the 2010s. It was like this one beautiful decade from like 2001 to 2011 where it was like
he made like $2 billion for DreamWorks and for Disney. With those 3 Pirates movies and I guess Rango.
He made The Weatherman, which
that's right. The Nicolas Cage one.
Yeah.
Maybe he is unhinged. Maybe he did earn that.
That's what I mean. I think he is fairly. What's interesting about him is when you like stand back and you look at his career, you're like, you've done like everything.
Yeah.
Every type of movie.
I'm never rooting against Gore Verbinski, I guess, is something I want to make clear. I want to like one of his movies.
And just seeing this weird sci-fi, which, by the way, is only an hour and 40. I looked it up.
That's good news, because that's a primary thing when I saw Gore Verbinski's name, like I said, was, this is going to be an interesting slog. So I was fully expecting like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Right. And what I'm seeing from this trailer, at least, is it's like, this looks like the culmination of this director who's done, because it says from the director of The Ring, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Rango. And when you see those three,
that is pretty unhinged.
Wildly different.
That is pretty unhinged. But that's when he nailed it. Those are the tones that he nailed. Because obviously The Ring has darkness in it because it's a horror movie. But like the darkness in Pirates is very well handled. It never feels like he puts kid gloves on in it, even though it's for families.
Right,
then there's genuine darkness in Rango. Like if you go back and watch that movie, it's a little menacing.
Right, and this movie, at least visually, looks like it's like all the stuff he learned making that stuff is coming together into this like weird sci-fi adventure comedy horror like drama. Like I don't know what the fuck this is. So that's why I'm pretty excited for it, only because it looks like someone. It doesn't look derivative, I guess.
Yeah, it looks kind of like This Is the End meets The Purge.
Yeah,
where it's just like Sam Rockwell's come from the future, and it's like fucking future's ending or whatever.
Right.
And then it just becomes like this weird chaotic scramble, it looks like.
It's a big original film. And so I can't be mad at that.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. But I mean, who knows what it'll be?
Yeah. He was supposed to make a BioShock movie for Netflix forever. Gore Verbinski.
That would have been weird.
I'd have watched it.
Huh. This movie already has reviews, I should note. 94%
Okay.
on Rotten Tomatoes from critics. This is apparently coming out January. So this is just like, this is happening. Also, I should note that Rotten Tomatoes has it noted as 2 hours and 9 minutes, which is still not like 2 hours and 40 minutes. But it's like, all right, well,
a little bit
we're
longer.
getting up.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was already reviewed. This is like soon. A couple months we're going to get this.
Well,
Huh.
good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
Yeah. It's good advice.
Yeah.
Should we thank some more producers?
Don't let the last thing get in the way of the first two things.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Big old thank you to David Knife Boot Henson. Thank you to Deborah's awesome. Barbara is great and cancer can go to hell.
Thank you.
Thank you to Driftless is building a tower of skulls with his tracksuit ninjas.
Thank you.
Thank you to Exploding Rooms.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Fat Todd's Chocolate Hug. Thank you.
Tis the
Thank you to
season.
Funky. Thank you to Funky J. Mostly comes out at night. Mostly.
Thank you.
Thank you to Happy Ed Classic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Heathcliff's Helping Handfuls.
Thank you.
Thank you to Highlander Likes the Way Tom Says Pretty Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you to I've once again escaped our hellhole country while listening to 2020 Gamefully Unemployed. It's Pandemic Cast.
Woo!
It's always Pandemic Cast. Thank you.
It's always been Pandemic Cast. You've always been the caretaker here. Let me jump in. I'm not allowed to say that on a podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Joe Man, the spooky scary skeleton.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police Squad.
Thank you.
Thank you to Look Mime on a podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mackenzie Fuck Shuffling with Willem Dafoe's confusingly large dick. Chill.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mike the Lurker.
Thank you.
Thank you to Save Robert Brockway, Bulge Man Magazine's 2017 Bulge du Jour Award winner.
Sure. Thanks.
And thank you to Norm from Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven.
Thank you.
And thank you to Norm from Cheers Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven is a paradox of affection I'm not willing to unravel.
Thank you.
And thank you to Oh Shit, it's Candyman.
Shit. Thank you.
Oh
Thanks.
shit, it's Candyman.
Oh, shit. So, all right. There's 3 actors actually in this next news. Michael Caine, Liza Minnelli is the other one, and Matthew McConaughey. I first heard Michael Caine, Liza Minnelli, to which I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
They're giving their voices to AI. They're selling it to AI. And I get it when they're really old because they're like, well, clock's a ticking. Here, have my voice. I'm out of here.
I need a little bit
I'm
more
not saying
scratch.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
haven't
saying it's
acted
right.
in a minute.
Yeah, I'm saying I get it. Or it's like, it's for my family. Like, whatever.
Whatever.
But Matthew McConaughey, come on, man.
He's invested in the company, I believe. Doesn't it say that in the article? It's for like this goofball. What is it called?
I'm starting to
11 Labs.
I'm starting to swing the other way with this, and what I mean by that isn't that I like AI now, but that I think AI is going to crash and burn.
Very
and so it's
soon.
like, yeah, and so I'm like, all right, yeah, sell them your voice. It'll at best be on like a GPS somewhere in like another country someday.
Right, yeah.
Like it's not. I just don't think this is
Wet your beak as this ship continues to sink.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like Snoop Dogg did a GPS voice, and I'm like, that's
A lot of
That's
people
fun.
did tom-toms.
yeah, I get it.
Morgan Freeman, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ton.
Yeah, like
Sam Jackson.
right. So like, if my Siri was like talking to me like Matthew McConaughey, I'd be like, that's fine. That's the extent of what I need. You know, I don't need a
turn right.
Yeah. Say what? You're so quiet, man.
You turn everything down.
He just starts rambling like in
He's
fucking True Detective. Yeah.
Turn time and flat. Cut this thing out here, flatten it out into a circle, kind of cut into a heart, broken hearts, like time ticking away above you, like time swirling.
So many car accidents where people just driving into trees on purpose.
I don't know what the hell he's saying.
Yeah, I just like, it's funny to say this because I don't think this is why they're doing it, but I'm like, yeah, grab what you can. The ship's sinking.
That might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do think for somebody like Michael Caine, who is in his 90s, and Liza Minnelli, who is also, I'm not sure how old she is, but she's quite old as well.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just like, well, fuck, I need some Christmas money for my grandkids.
Exactly. Michael Caine bought a house with Jaws 4. Yeah.
Yeah. He has not acted in 2 years.
Exactly.
The well is completely dried up. You used to own the restaurant where Gordon Ramsay was a sous chef.
Like there's the principle of it, which I don't like, but I understand. Being 90 and someone like explaining this to you, not understanding the nuance or politics, and being like, just tell me how much money you're going to give me. And they're like, this much. And it's like, great.
Well,
that's
the way they
as much
sell
money
it, it's
as
like,
I
well,
want.
this way, like, independent artists can pay a subscription fee and have their they can hear their work read by Michael Caine. And you can see 92-year-old Michael Caine being like, oh, that is magic. That's very close to magic.
Yeah. I want porns to open with Michael Caine narration.
Yeah.
I want like
it's a fucking Christmas tale. Like he's telling us about snowflakes and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't fucking... I don't want to get my guard down with this shit, but I'm just like...
It's all trash.
It's like such slop. It's just... I think celebrity voices plus AI, I think like when you talk about GPS and shit like that, it's like, sure. Like it's the thing with AI in general where you're like, you're aiming too high. If they were just like, listen, you'll be able to press a button and it'll like sort this thing for you on fucking Google Sheets, I'd be like, great.
It's basically a personal assistant.
Yeah.
It's like it's a couple of automated tools, and hey, it can read your emails to you like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Exactly. And
Isn't
I'd be
that
like,
fun?
great.
Yeah, that is kind of fun.
What if Clippy was Darth Vader? It's like, fine. Sure. But like, when they're like, it'll replace all movies, and I'm like, calm the fuck down, guys.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You may stop making movies.
Yeah, exactly. You might bankrupt the industry, but it's not going to replace movies. Sorry.
Yep. One of the things that made me laugh about this, sorry, real quick, is just the article that we're reading, which is a USA Today story. So they quote a couple of Twitter posts in support, and then one they have was like, James Earl Jones should have done this.
he did. Like the first.
He did.
Yeah. That's the stuff. So that's where we get to like where the slope starts getting slippery, because what Disney's going to do is they're going to just put some dildo in a Darth Vader costume and be like, just say the lines. We're going to dub in James Earl Jones robot. And it's like, just get a voice actor to do it. Just hire a human to do it.
Like James Earl Jones is a real, I think Jeff was talking about this last week. That is genuinely a bad one for future performers, because that's Darth Vader.
Exactly. That's Mufasa. That's where we cross over.
It's a couple of characters that could have maybe been done. You know, it's
by an actor.
By an actor, you know.
Yeah.
They're people who do say Darth Vader for the video games and for the cartoon shows.
Just hire them.
Suddenly
they're good to go.
They are obsolete now.
Exactly. And it's just, I don't know.
Gotta go, Jim.
It's also like, I don't want a fucking AI doing their inflections of whatever. Again, it's like...
because it's never going to sound right.
Right. It's like, guys, like Lord of the Rings, when they were making that and they had the army scenes, they didn't want to hand animate or individually animate every fucking person. So they used AI, right? They said, like,
it's an automated scripting tool.
Right. yeah, to me it's like no different, but I'm sure
It's
geeks would be like,
basically
it's
what it
wildly
is.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's all to say that it's like that's where you use this stuff.
yes, 100%.
But if they're like,
That's
we're
where it's
replacing
helpful.
the actor who plays Aragorn with an AI, you're like, or more likely Gollum, right? Gollum, it would put Andy, they would say like, Gollum is now an AI character. And it's like, well, now we don't get Andy Serkis and his career and all that.
Yep,
And it's like-
certainly none of that character's impact or popularity had anything to do with,
Exactly.
with the performance of the actor.
And then you think about what that, like, imagine if they did that, Andy Serkis, it would be like, well, we probably wouldn't get a lot of things after that. We wouldn't get him, like, he's still an actor, but he's not like an iconic actor. He's not
Known for
pushing
motion
for
capture.
this. Exactly. He's, and it's just like, yeah, that's the stuff you get rid of when you do this. So it's, I don't know.
There's stuff that gets lost, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Sabrina Carpenter's making an Alice in Wonderland musical.
Sure.
I think she saw Wicked and she's like, why not me?
That's what I wrote, yeah. Alice in Wonderland is what people do when they don't have any of their own ideas. Like, nothing against Sabrina Carpenter. It's,
Nothing against Alice in Wonderland. It's just, it's sort of like,
it's the thing that everybody does.
It's Peter Pan, where you're like, we're all set.
Yeah. I bet I
Yeah,
could
we
put
don't need more.
I'm going to do an Alice in Wonderland. Are you going to do like a weird and gothic version?
Yeah.
Is it going to be like kind of dark and weird?
Yeah.
Is that
Because
let me guess. Is it going to be a little edgy? Is it going to be a little edgy?
yeah.
Wow, you're about to blow my mind. Lay your vision upon me.
Listen, there has been at least one musical artist who did an Alice in Wonderland, and it was Guar, and they did.
Petty.
Oh, I was going to say Guar with Phallus in Wonderland.
There you go.
I'm like, I'm not against it, I guess, but I'm with you where I'm like, oh, God.
Like what's your like? I can already tell you exactly what your idea is. So maybe try something else. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing against Sabrina Carpenter.
No,
It's
but
just-
like I can't imagine like being a fan of hers and being excited about this. It'd be like, I kind of wish. Like, 'cause I'm not a Sabrina Carpenter fan. I know a little bit about like kind of her vibe and shit. So it seems like, really, seems a little boring. Like I thought
it is, by the way, the producer of Wicked.
Of course it is.
So, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like when Pete Holmes came out with his sitcom, and it was about being a comedian.
I think,
and it's okay, like. He does all this like cool, weird outside the box stuff on the internet, like Badman and the X-Men interviews and stuff. And then his TV show is just like kind of a fart of an idea. And that's kind of what this hits me as.
I think so. So we get these waves, right? Like the gritty Peter Pan, I would imagine was probably an offshoot of like Harry Potter's success. Like when Harry Potter got a success, there was this cascading effects, right? Where they're like, what other books can we do? Oh, we can Percy Jackson it. And that went all the way to like someone going like, what about Peter Pan?
Yeah.
This to me, I'm realizing that I think Wicked is going to set off a cascade effect. That this is a part of, you know what I mean? Where it's like Wicked is a success and they're going to go, well, what else can we do? What else can we sell to tweens, like tween girls?
Disney already does that. Too is the funny thing. Disney has all of these musicals about the villains from all of these old fairy tales. If that's the direction that this is going to go in, like if it's going to be an Alice in Wonderland musical about the Queen of Hearts.
I don't fucking know. That was what I'm, that's just sort of my assumption here.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll be wrong. I don't know. It's being written by Lorene Scarfia, which I just have to note. She wrote Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, a movie that I enjoyed.
So did I, actually.
Like, yeah, I actually really like that movie. So I'm like, okay, that's one of the best like drunk 20-year-old girls
100%.
stories.
The scene I was thinking of is the scene with Ari Grainer and oh gosh, I forget his name. He's the little brother from Goodfellas.
She has like a McLovin adventure where it's like she's off to the side doing this other thing, and it's
this
glorious.
Scene I'm thinking of is where she's just drunk and weeping in the food court. And like
when the guy,
he's like the food employee, and he just kind of like hands a sandwich over to her, and she keeps crying, and then he just like takes it back and keeps eating, and that's it. Like he doesn't have any lines.
She asks him for the sandwich.
That's right.
And he gives her some, and I remember this scene because her performance is perfect. Is that it's literally, and I feel like she specifically did this, is like a woman just giving birth and seeing her baby for the first time, where she cries and goes like, hello to the sandwich and starts eating it.
It's an incredible scene.
That is one of the best drunk performances ever in a movie.
It's so funny. And the other, he doesn't say anything is what makes it doubly. He's the other hitman with Craig Robinson in Pineapple Express. What the fuck is his name?
I forget.
Anyway.
All I know is I don't know anything about that movie besides her in that. Like, that was a standout drunk performance to the point that I don't remember the rest of the movie.
It's Michael Cera and Kat Dennings having
like a hipster romance.
Like a music-based romance throughout the city that I don't but like
Sounds
the only thing I remember is fucking Ari Grainer drunk eating a sandwich.
That elevated the film to such a point that I will never forget the film.
In my mind, that's a good movie because of that scene. That scene made me laugh. Kevin Corrigan, that's his name.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah, he's Ray Liotta's little brother who's in the wheelchair stirring the spaghetti sauce.
They should be so proud of that scene alone. That's a great scene.
Yep, in a Pineapple Express. She was ruthless. You ripped a man's jawbone off. I seen it.
I gotta rewatch that.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Craig Robinson is fucking hilarious in that movie.
Anyway, Alice in Wonderland. Should we thank some more producers?
Let's do it.
Big thank you to Numino Ultra Microscopic Silical Volcaniconiosis Anti-Disestablishmentarianism Jones. Thank you.
Thank you.
They get a Rev MD.
Thank you.
They get a Ricky Cilantro.
Thank you so much.
They get a Robert.
Thank you.
Thank you to Rosemary's Baby from Eraserhead.
Thank you.
Thank you to Screaming Horse Pyramid.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Sorry Cop, world's most laughable centrist.
Thank you.
Thank you to Steven.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to the Construct Rituals by Ravishes of the Scourge. It's metal about necromancers.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
All right, let me jump in here. I don't know why I took my glasses off a few minutes ago. Thank you to the conveniently placed self-destruct button on the top of every baby's head.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Oatmeal Savage.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Thriller in Manila, Schlong in Hong Kong.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Tubi Terror Bunny. Thanks you for consuming Rutger Hauer.
Thank you.
Thank you to these 7 Bs.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tip Drizzle.
Thanks.
Thank you to Turks.
Tux.
Thank you to Vincent.
Thank you.
Thank you to Will Rhymes with Bill or Bill Rhymes with Will.
Thank you.
And thank you to your mom.
Thank you.
Dave.
Thank you. Yo!
You melodious son of a bitch, you.
That's me.
You dazzling man, you hero.
That's Dave.
Before we can clock out for the day.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have just a little bit more hype left in the engines for a movie that deserves more hype?
I have a lot more hype in the engine.
Shit. Let's
so
do
this
it.
is yeah. Oh, we're doing it. This, like the Man Finds Tape, was one of those movies that I've just been sitting there and going like, where's the fucking trailer? Give me the fucking trailer. Because this was one with like a 100% all arounds on Rotten Tomatoes, and just all this critic praise. And I was like, I need a fucking trailer, and we got it. It's called The Plague. This comes out January 2nd of next year, which I believe is 2026. So let's just get this right out of the way. Eggy's in it.
Jolie Eggs.
Jolie Eggs. Joel Edgerton. He is I don't think he's in it much. And you can kind of see that in the trailer.
He's the coach.
He produced it. Yeah, he produced it. I guess the pitch is, you know how the movie 8th Grade was like a horror movie about being in 8th grade? This seems like it's actually that. Like, this is about a polo team, I believe. A kid who joins a polo team.
Water polo.
Water polo, right. Camp. He doesn't want to. He is like has to. His mom has like a new boyfriend situation. And I've never done water polo, but this points out, it's like, God, it's swimming, it's being shirtless, it's locker rooms, it's like for a 12-year-old, what a fucking nightmare. And so it's
when
like
you're
there's
going
a group
through puberty, it's the worst possible combination of any of these things.
And Joel Eggs is he's the coach, as we said, and it's about he sort of meets this group, and there's this kid. It's a group of bullies, and then this outcast kid, and this kid has a rash on him, and they all call it the plague. The kid is also like just kind of weird, he's a weirdo. And basically our main character becomes kind of friends with him on the DL because he sort of like, sympathizes with him. And that's kind of all I know, except for like, this is a horror story. From what I can tell, there's like a comparison in the trailer to Lord of the Flies. It's like coming age bully. It seems like kind of a mob type thing where it's like the bullies running the show and manipulating everybody. But like the reviews keep, doing that thing where they don't want to tell you what they're trying to talk around, where they're kind of talking about body horror. They call it they say one of this variety calls it an eerie body horror styled finale. And I'm like, the fuck does that mean? There's also like a lot of praise for the actors. I didn't link this in because Google Docs was crashing yesterday, but Hollywood Reporter, which didn't actually, their review, which liked the movie but didn't seem to like it as much as others, still went out of their way to say like, and the child actors are amazing. Like all the reviews seem to pin on like the bully actor where they're like, this kid's going to be around for a while. It's like that vibes of like, we're seeing some future stars here.
Oh.
So like apparently like that part, it's like a bunch of 12-year-old boys just being terrifying, and it does seem like something fucked up happens in this movie beyond that. But again, the reviews don't want to tell us what. What did you think of this trailer?
The trailer is intense.
Yes.
Like I'm sold just based on the trailer. Like the premise being he's away at an athletic summer camp and it's bullies, but they're presenting it like this dread-laced horror.
Yeah, it's presenting
very,
it the way
very
it
effective.
Feels at that age.
Yeah.
It's terrifying because it's like there's a lot of shots of them underwater, through the water, these like dreamy shots. Because it's like being a child and being like forced to go to camp is one of the worst feelings known to man. I think it's like going to jail. It's like, get me the fuck out of here,
particularly when nobody likes you.
Yeah. And it's like, oh God, like what a fucking nightmare. And yeah, the trailer is gorgeous. Like the movie looks gorgeous.
Yeah. In a terrible way. Like there's a lot of shots of the pool from underwater where it just looks like this impossible black void. Like just impossibly deep.
Yeah. The filmmaker is Charlie Pollinger, who it's his first movie. He's made a bunch of shorts, which I haven't seen, but I kind of want to.
Word?
Yeah, it looks really good.
It does.
The Plague.
It does. And Jolie Eggs producing it means it's probably going to be a little bit mean.
Yeah, what did he produce The Gift?
He wrote and directed The Gift.
Holy shit. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What a maniac.
He's got a maniac streak in him.
I love The Gift.
He
I gotta
shows
watch
up
that
in
again.
all these movies. Yeah, The Gift is a good movie. What a good
Also,
Bateman.
his character name in that is Gordo. Just throwing that out.
I remember that. Yeah, Gordo.
Yeah.
He's so odd in it too. That's a good movie. Everybody watch The Gift.
Yeah, I watched The Gift.
The 2015 one, I think. The one with Jason Bateman and Joel Egerton. Anyway, also watch
both. Yeah.
Watch both.
The Sam Raimi one's
one,
fun too.
obviously, yeah. But yeah, also watch The Plague.
Yeah, this looks really good. I'm excited for this. So yeah, that's it. That's end. The end. The end.
That is a sode. We've done it.
We've done it. We did it all by ourselves.
We did it all by our lonesomes. We didn't need nobody.
Didn't need
nobody.
Listen, we have a Patreon.
We do.
Patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. Patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. If you want to see a bunch of exclusive podcasts, we got them. For $5 a month, you get access to Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Fox Mulder is a Maniac, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, our Supernatural podcast, Hymn Booze. I've been slowly putting out like a bunch of our old series on there to just sort of, you can just buy them. Even if you're not a patron, but obviously if you're a patron, you can just access them in collections. We watch movies every Friday night. That's $10 a month. You get all the podcasts, and every Friday night we watch 2 movies, sometimes a series of X-Files or Star Trek episodes too. We do whatever, fucking whatever. It's fun.
We kind of do whatever the mood takes us to do. We also have a store. Head over to gamefullyemployed.com where you can find a link to our Teespring store. We have all kinds of cool original artwork by cool original artists like Michael Vincent Bramley, Starlene Hodge, Justin Brown, and others. So check that out. Please rate and review our podcasts wherever you're listening. And check out our new show, Badical, Badical, wherever you're listening. I'm putting those episodes together now with all the free time I have.
Woo! Free time!
Woo!
All right.
Woo!
I'm going to go be a villain on Baldur's Gate 3.
Remember when Joel Edgerton was in Star Wars?
No.
He's Uncle Owen in the prequels.
Oh, yeah, he is. That's
Sure
fucking
is.
weird.
It's so weird.
They should, whenever he's on screen, they should have had everybody else go like, what's with this guy? You have Anakin being like, I know I'm evil, but this guy's freaking me out.
I think I'm going to send some stormtroopers out here in 20 years and kill him. He's fucking weirding me out.
Yeah.
Him and his girlfriend, Baru.
All
right.
Bye, everybody. Bye. Hey, listen, our music is produced by Chris Corlew. You can find him on twitter.com as The Corlew, or go to shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our channel artwork is produced by Michael Vincent Bramley. For more of his work, go to mvbramley.art. Our episode artwork is by Justin Brown, available on Twitter as Justin T. Brown or at artistbyjustinbrown.com. And finally, additional artwork is by Starlene Hodge. You can find her work at starlenearts.com or on Twitter as StarleneX. Cool. Goodbye.